Hello and welcome to this English learning video. This is not just an English lesson. This is a story, a long story, a real story. In this video, you will practice the shadowing technique. Listen carefully. Pause after each sentence. Repeat after me. Copy the voice. Copy the speed. Copy the feeling. If you feel tired, rest. If you feel bored, continue, because growth happens when you stay. Are you ready? Let's begin. My name is Anna. I am 22 years old. I live in a small town with my mother and little brother. I work in a bookstore. I like my job because I love books. But one day, something unusual happened. It was a rainy morning. I woke up early and checked my phone. There was a message from my best friend, Maya. It said, "Anna, please come to the airport today. I need you. 12 p.m., Terminal 3. I didn't understand. Why did Maya want me to go to the airport? She didn't say more. I tried to call her, but her phone was off. I looked at the clock. It was already 10 a.m., and I only had 2 hours. So I put on my jeans, a pink jacket, and took my umbrella. I told my mom, "Mom, I need to go to the airport. Maya needs help." My mom looked worried but said, "Be careful, Anna." I took the bus. It was cold and wet. The bus was full of people. I stood the whole time. I kept looking out the window. The sky was gray. I saw planes in the distance. Finally, I reached the airport. It was very big and noisy. People were running, talking, and carrying bags. I looked for Terminal 3. It took me 10 minutes to find it, but when I got there, Maya was not there. I waited 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Still no Maya. I felt nervous. I looked around. I saw a girl sitting near the window. She had a suitcase and was crying. I walked slowly to her and asked, "Are you okay?" She looked up. Her eyes were red. She said, "I missed my flight. I don't know what to do." I sat beside her. "My name is Anna. Can I help you?" She said her name was Sarah. She came from another city to see her father. She was late and the plane had already gone. I gave her a bottle of water from my bag. We talked. She was kind and said, "You're a good person. Thank you." Suddenly, I got a call. It was Maya. I picked up the phone quickly. "Anna, where are you?" she asked. "I'm at Terminal 3, waiting for you." "Oh no, I meant Terminal 2. I'm here and scared. Please come fast." I said goodbye to Sarah and ran to Terminal 2. My heart was beating fast. When I reached there, I saw Maya sitting on the floor. She was crying too. "Maya," I shouted. She looked up and ran to hug me. "Anna, I didn't know who to call. I'm so scared," she said. "What happened?" I asked. She told me something shocking. "I think someone is following me." I was surprised. "Who? Why?" I asked. "I don't know," Maya said. "On the bus to the airport, I saw a man watching me. When I got down, he also got down. I ran inside and tried to hide. I looked around. There were so many people. Maybe it was nothing," I said. "No," she said. "I saw him again at the coffee shop." Just then, Maya pointed at someone. "That's him," she whispered. I turned to look. A man with a black cap and brown coat was standing near the exit. He was looking at his phone. My hands felt cold. I said, "Stay here, I'll go talk to him." But before I could walk, the man looked at us and walked away. We didn't move. We just watched him disappear into the crowd. Maya said, "Do you believe me now?" I nodded. We sat for a few minutes in silence. Then I said, let's tell the airport police." We walked to the help desk and told everything. They listened and said, "Don't worry, we will check the cameras." We felt a little safe after that. Maya looked at me and smiled. "You're lucky to have me," she said. I said, "Next time, tell me the right terminal." We laughed. But something still didn't feel right. Why was the man following her? Was it just a mistake or something else? We walked outside together. It was still raining. I opened my umbrella. We got into a taxi. As we sat in the back seat, I saw something. Through the taxi window, a man, a black cap, a brown coat. He was watching us again. My heart beat faster. "Maya," I whispered, "he's still there. He saw us leave." Maya looked out. She saw him too. Her eyes became wide with fear. "Do you think he'll follow us?" she asked. "I don't know," I said. "But we're not going home. We need to be smart." Hello everyone. Welcome to another English learning video. Today, I am going to tell you a story about Sarah Davis. Sarah is 22 years old. She lives in New York City. She works at a small coffee shop near her home. Every day is the same. Wake up, go to work, come back home, sleep. Nothing exciting happens. But one Tuesday, something very special happened. That morning, she woke up with a terrible headache. She could not go to work. She called her boss. "I am sick today," she said. "Go see a doctor," he told her. Sarah didn't want to. She always felt afraid of doctors. They usually give bad news. But the pain was too strong, so she went to the hospital. The hospital was a big white building. Many people were walking in and out. Sarah felt nervous. Her hands were shaking. Inside, a kind lady at the front desk asked, "How can I help you?" "My head hurts. I want to see a doctor," Sarah said. She filled out the forms and waited. After 1 hour, a nurse called her name. "Sarah Miller," she said. Sarah stood up. The nurse was young and friendly. "Follow me," she said. They walked down a long hallway. The walls were painted blue. Pictures of flowers were on the wall. Sarah felt a little better. "The doctor will see you in room number 5, the nurse said. Sarah went inside. There was a bed with white sheets, a chair, and medical books. Everything smelled clean. After a few minutes, the door opened. A young man walked in. He was tall, handsome, with dark hair. He wore a white coat. "Hello, I am Dr. James Wilson," he said with a smile. Sarah's heart started beating fast, not from fear, from excitement. "Hello again. Now let's meet Rachel Thomas. She is 17 years old. She lives in Detroit, Michigan. She sits at the back of her classroom. Always. She doesn't speak much, not because she is shy, because she is tired. Tired from life. Her mother works at a nursing home. Her father used to work in a car factory, but he lost his job 2 years ago. Since then, he's been angry, mostly with himself, sometimes with them. Rachel tries not to judge him. He used to be different. He used to carry her on his shoulders. He used to fix her bike. Now he can't fix anything, not even his own heart. At school, Rachel has no friends. She is not like the other girls. No new shoes, no selfies, no dances. She goes to school, works part-time at a pharmacy, then goes home, helps her mom cook, studies until midnight. That is her life. But she wants something more. She wants to be a doctor. Some days they barely have food. Some nights she cries alone. But something inside keeps whispering, "You can do it." This voice started when she was 10. Her grandma got sick. She had diabetes. One day she fell and hit her head. Rachel was the one who found her. She called 911, held her hand, waited until the ambulance came. That day, Rachel decided, I want to help people. I want to stop pain. I want to make people better. One afternoon, Rachel saw a poster on the school fence. Pre-med workshop, weekend class, free for students. Her heart jumped. She tore the paper off, ran home. That night, she asked her mom, "Can I go?" Her mother smiled tiredly. "If it's free, then go. I'll even walk you there." Rachel could have cried. Finally, a chance. Saturday came. They walked 2 miles to the city library. The class was held there. 10 students attended. Most wore clean clothes and shiny shoes. Rachel wore her brother's old jacket.